Hey guys, Ike here from Mike'sOutdoors.com. I'm here today to do a review on the Thrunite Ti3 keychain light. You'll see this is a really cool little light. Comes in this nice, just really nice tin. I love the way Thrunite packages their stuff. You know, it's not really important to the product, but their packaging looks really nice. It comes in a metal tin, which looks cool. My other Thrunite light came in a nice box. Everything looked really good, so I really like the way they package stuff. And to me, that's worth mentioning for a company that'll take the time to put thought and effort into their packaging. But the Ti3 is a keychain light, and I don't actually have it set up. It does come with the keychain and some extra O-rings in there. I don't actually have it set up like that. I've been using it mostly when I hunt. I've been using it on my jacket and just putting it in my shirts like this. But you can see this is a compact little bitty light, and like the other light that I've tested from Thrunite, this thing's just tough as can be. It's got a twist on and off, and it's got a couple different settings on it, and I mean just absolutely as tough as nails. I mean, there ain't nothing you can do to hurt this light. The finish on it is really tough as well. This is a premium Type 3 hard anodized finish, anti-abrasive, and took metal with it, but didn't damage the finish a bit. These are just very tough knives, or very tough flashlights. You just cannot hardly beat these Thrunites for toughness. This has got several different settings on it. We're going to talk about the settings on here. We've got Firefly, which is very low. Firefly is 0.04 lumens, and then your next setting is low, which is 12 lumens. Your next setting is high, which is 120 lumens. So for a light that small, putting out 120 lumens is really good. And there's your strobe, and this is a really intense strobe. This thing, man, that will mess you up in a hurry. So it has a really cool strobe on it. And the way this thing works, like I said, it has a twist on off twist switch on it. Turn it on, and you got it on Firefly. Turn it off and turn it back on, and it'll go to the next mode if you do that within 2 seconds. Leave it off and it'll come right back to the same mode for more than 2 seconds, 2 to 10, and it'll come right back to the same mode. So we're going right back to the same mode. If I want to ramp the light up or change the settings, then I just got to do it at 2 modes. I got to go through that a couple times to get it to go to the strobe. So the strobe's not just going to come on automatically. I've got to go through it a couple different times to get it to come to the strobe. 6 times to get it to go to the strobe. So I kind of like that. I don't have to worry about when I'm out hunting the strobe coming on. So I really like that aspect of it. This has a Cree LED, which if you know anything about LEDs, is one of the best LEDs on the market. This is the XB, I think I've got G2R5. I had to write that one down. With a 20-year life. This is a 20-year run life on this thing. So that bulb is going to last you for a long time. This has a reflector inside, which you guys can probably see right there. Makes it makes it even that much brighter. This is about 70 millimeters long. It's about 2 3/4 long altogether if you're using standard measurements. Like I said, aircraft grade aluminum. This thing's tough as can be. I ain't got to worry about it. I ain't got to worry about dropping the thing. Well, it's so small though, you do got to worry about dropping it, not paying no attention, and losing it. Oh, standing on it. So you do got to kind of watch that. But waterproof, just like the other one, and I've tested this in the water. Drop it down there, leave it in the water, turn it on, turn it off, and it does not allow water to get up into it. It takes one battery, and that's it. It takes one AAA battery to power this thing, and that's it. And it lasts for a long time. On Firefly, it'll run for 115 hours. On low, it'll run for 6.3. On high, it'll run for 5 hours. I'm sorry, 0.5 hours. And on strobe, it'll run for 1 hour. So this is another really good light from Thrunite, and it's a really good application for hunting, for tactical reasons, tactical uses, or just carrying with you, just having for situations around the house, situations in your vehicle, work. I really like this if you need a light for work to get into tools. or to work on different things, because you can literally put this little thing right there on your shirt and you don't even really know it's there. And when you need it, when you get this thing on high, you've got a really good, really bright light that is just tough as can be. I mean, it is really hard to imagine a light like this that you can drop and scratch and put in water as much as I have, but you can actually, I mean, I've yet to tear one of these things up. And when they first sent me these, you know, they said test them out to the fullest extent of our what we advertise it, and if you end up breaking something, we'll replace it. And I can tell you, when I test something to see if it'll do what it's advertised to do. And they advertise these as you can drop them, you can put them in water, they're scratch resistant and all that stuff like that. So when I get something like this, I test it and make sure it's going to work. And you, like I said, you can absolutely do everything that Thrunite claims with this light, and it ain't gonna hurt it a bit. I mean, I can take this thing and I can chuck it up against my target over there. I mean, you're not gonna probably want to do that in real life. I mean, you want to use it properly, but I mean, this thing, I'm on a concrete floor here, and I have no reservations about dropping that thing on a concrete floor. I'm dropping it 5 foot, which ain't no big deal, but I can also take it, I mean, I can do stuff like that with it. And I've got no worries about this thing having any kind of damage to it. And the settings on it, I mean, those are really nice settings. I love the way this flashlight operates. And for me, I just use it as a hunting light. I mean, going in and going out of the stand, I actually use it, put the clip on my bag, and if for some reason I need a light, I can grab it and I can use it. I can set it on the setting that I need, and I have the ample light without having a big bulky light. Another thing I like to do, and you guys I know as well probably do the same thing as I do, occasionally you find yourself in a situation where you got your hands free, or you got your hands tied up. It's small enough you can put it in your mouth. So it's not very flattering seeing me with this flashlight in my mouth, I'm sure, but it is water resistant, and for that time when that does come up, you can put it in your mouth. So I have found myself in the tree stand with this last weekend, actually doing something, and had it just like that. So this is the Ti3 from Thrunite, and just another really good flashlight from Thrunite. I'm very, very impressed with it, and we'll put the links down below to where you can pick this thing up for the country that you're in. And be sure to check this thing out, because for the money, you're not going to find a better flashlight out there. Compact size, tough as can be, and just absolutely does everything that it's advertised to do, and does it really, really well. So check that out below, and for more product reviews and how-to videos, check out our website, ikesoutdoors.com. Appreciate you guys watching.